It's a matchup of two of the top point guards in the league as New Orleans visits the Utah Jazz. There's Chris Paul of the Hornets. And recently, Deron Williams was called the best point guard in the league by Kenny Smith and Charles Barkley on Inside the NBA on TNT. How would these two match up? Well, early on, there's Deron Williams getting it done, making Charles and Kenny look good. 6 of 11 from the field. Utah up 22-14. Then inside, Carlos Boozer, man-sized move down there. Double-double, 18 points, 14 boards. Later in the first, it's C.J. Miles on the steal, on the run-out, and on the big slam dunk. We'll call it a 360 for C.J. Utah in front by double digits. Later in the second quarter, Chris Paul outside to David West. David West knocks down the jump shot, 20 points and 9 boards for West on the night. Later in the second, it's David West passing this time outside to James Posey for the three. He had 12, and Utah's lead is cut down to 3. Later in the second, it's Andrei Kirilenko passing to Mehmet Okur for the open jumper. Utah leads at the half, 51-44. Second half, off the page, a Stojakovic miss. It's Devin Brown grabbing the board, going to the corner, pulling from 3. He led everyone with 30 points. That's a career high for Devin Brown. Deron Williams on the other end, inside to Andrei Kirilenko for the layup. Deron Williams now has 3,001 assists. Third quarter winding down. Deron Williams also has 3-point game, drills the buzzer beater. The Hornets still up 7, though, going to the fourth, and in the fourth, they're up by 5, but trying to add to it. Chris Paul looking and finding the man of the night. That's Devin Brown with the hoop and harm. Later in the fourth, outside, Wesley Matthews' only bucket of the night was that 3, and it tied it at 77 each. 81-79, New Orleans in front when Devin Brown comes calling again. Devin Brown on fire, 5 of 8 from 3 on the night. The Hornets up 84-79. The Jazz trying to make a run, but check the steal from CP3. Just picking the pass from Deron Williams. Same sequence on the other end. Chris Paul working to run the clock out, then working right through the Jazz defense for the layup. 12 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds. Just a stat stuffer night for CP3. The Hornets get back to 500 with the 91-87 win.